a leap of faith. Okay, welcome to my channel. I'm Jamie Ypur 23. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Even if it's a good comment, a bad comment, an emoji, I love them all. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so here's what's up. So somebody's about to take a leap of faith. It looks like somebody who's got a crush on you. They're about to take a leap of faith. Okay, collective. Now let me clarify something. I feel like you don't know that this person even likes you. Like you don't know. You know how sometimes people can be awkward, or people can have like a resting, bee face, bitch face. Whether you're a man or a woman, maybe sometimes your facial expressions will make you look angry or whatever. Or maybe somebody feels like somebody acts like a stuck-up snob, or that somebody wouldn't be interested in them, that kind of thing. Or they feel like they only date a certain type. So there could be a situation here where your crush perceived you a certain way for a long time. That's why they didn't make a move. But now they kind of see you in a different light. So now they want to make a move. I did a reading like this. I don't remember when. You guys probably remember more than I do. Where I was like, somebody wants to marry you. They want to skip the dating process and go straight to marrying you. But I did not think it was for, it wasn't for like immigration reasons or to steal your inheritance. Ah, ha, ha. It wasn't for that. It was just like, kind of like if I know I want someone, or I can just see myself with the person forever. Like we don't have to do all that. We can just skip to marriage and forever. So someone wants to do that with you, collective. They've already made up their mind about you, that you're the one that they want. Yes. Somebody's curious as to what your ring size is, so I'm assuming it's a man. Well, I guess that's not true. It is 2025. Some women take on the masculine role. Some women do buy rings for men. I have heard that before. So I guess it could be a man or a woman. There's a conflict here because they kind of like... Oh no. Okay. You guys, this is taking a turn. Okay. Collective, buckle up. This reading just took a turn. There's another reason why this person is reluctant to come towards you. Because if you were to turn them down, they think that maybe you would be better if you didn't breathe anymore. If you know what I mean. So he's like, if I go out here and be brave and try to get a collective, and collective is like talk to the hand because the face don't give a damn. They turn me down, I'm probably going to snap and get something sharp and, probably write Zorro across their chest and go nuts. So collective, somebody, I guess, cannot handle rejection. And if you were to reject this person, okay, it is 2025. Their disappointment would be so, it would overtake them. Now, ladies, we already know when men approach us, what do? We act very nice. We act very calm. We don't make eye contact, because if we make eye contact and we turn them down, they could pull out a pow and hurt us, or their knife, or choke us out, or kidnap us. We know, right? So what do we do, ladies? What do we do if a man asks us out? We politely, if they ask us for our number, we say yes. Yes. Yeah. And at first we try to give them a fake number. You got to pretend like you don't have your phone with you, because they're going to call the number, right? If you do have your phone with you, you have to give them the real number, and then you could just block them after you drive away, right? So ladies, we know how this works, right? So let's not put ourselves in harm's way. We don't curse men out. We don't get crazy. We don't do that, okay? So ladies, we already know the drill, right? Oh, we're flattered. Thank you. The whole point is, after the interaction, we would like to get home safely, right? Right? So we don't want anyone throwing acid in our face. We don't want any of that. So ladies, smile real big and pretty like. Be real ladylike. Yep. Yeah. So ladies, if somebody does come in approaching you, and maybe they're not your type or something, be nice. Be nice. Hey, Sharon, I post every day. Maybe you're not subscribed or you don't have your notifications on. Hey, Tony, what's up? Oh, Tony, I'm sorry you haven't had a good day. I'm glad I make it better, Tony. You make it better, too, every time you show up. Thank you. I hope your day gets so much better. Even if the day starts off bad, Tony, something can happen to turn it around and make it better. We know that. So I'm wishing that something beautiful and incredible happens right now, moving forward today, so that you can be like, you know what, today was the best day ever. All right, so back to the reading. So your crush is going to ask you out. You know, some of you like that toxic, abusive stuff. So, I mean, maybe some of you, this is going to be your dream come true. Some of you are into that. And when I say some of you are into that stuff, I don't mean that as a dig. You know, everybody's got their type, right? So just because Bob is not Bobby Joe's type doesn't mean that Bob won't be Katie's type, right? So some men are completely fine with a possessive woman. I'm a very possessive woman. I don't like people touching my property. I've never been in a relationship where the guy had a problem with me being possessive. I feel like they kind of liked it. So, I mean, some men, though, might be like, oh, no, she's possessive. I don't want to be with her. She's too possessive. Oh, no. And that's okay, right? I'm a very clingy girl when I'm in a relationship, but if I'm not in a relationship, I'm very, like, kind of cold. Some men like clingy and some men don't. You know, clingy is like considered like a negative, I know, but every man that I've been with, they liked that I was clingy and possessive. They liked it. So, yeah. What they didn't like is when I left them. That's the part that they didn't like. Yeah. So when I say some of you like that abusive stuff, some of you may, you know, just because I wouldn't want to be abused doesn't mean that you don't, right? All right, so let's see what else. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. Also, I have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so as this new person comes in, I feel like for the most part, you guys are going to go for whoever this new person is. I feel like it's going to be a yes. So for who's ever hearing this message, it looks like you're going to go for this. Your ex misses you. You know that Oranthe song, According to You? He's with me for everything I'm not, according to you. Hey, Trisha. So for some of you, maybe some of you had an ex and the way you were at the time, like they were like, I don't like that. 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 But now everything that they claimed that they could not stand about you, this is what they miss about you right now. So some of you have an ex that's longing for you. There's an ex that could even be watching you. Yeah, look at this. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or a Scorpio. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. That misses exactly how you are, how you were to them. They missed the way that you loved them. Maybe some of you were a little bit obsessed. And they missed that because they have not found anybody since who was that interested in them. So they thought that they were just going to go find someone who was interested the way that you were. They thought that came like this. And they're like, it could be like up to 10, 15, 20 years, 100 years, a year ago that you haven't been with this person. And they like desperately are fiending for the way that you used to love them. Like desperately, desperately. All right, guys, jamiezebra23.com to ta for now. Love you long time. I think it's going to rain. All right, have a great day, everyone. Hey, Trisha.